shut up.
Morning, Ice Queen.
The bully publicly humiliated Maria, yet strangely, the usually timid girl showed no fear. With just a single glance, the bully's expression turned grim.
You're not laughing.
He couldn't fathom what had changed in Maria, but he knew this couldn't be her true self. Just then, her best friend's boyfriend rushed over to check on her. Maria suddenly reverted to her gentle self. He was the only one who had ever stood up for her when she was bullied. But unexpectedly, their moment of laughter was witnessed by her best friend, who once again warned Maria. This was especially ironic since she had humiliated her over the same issue just the day before. Yet Maria seemed to have heard none of it. Seeing her friend's attitude, Maria showed no resentment. She even invited her to continue teaching her how to skate. Her friend found it odd, but reluctantly agreed, unaware this was part of Maria's revenge plan. To master skating, Maria trained diligently alone every day, often sneaking into the school rink to observe her friend's advanced moves. Unaware of this, her friend soon invited Maria back to the abandoned rink. Seeing Maria's remarkable progress, her friend exclaimed in astonishment.
Jeez, have you been practicing?
Maria didn't respond. Her friend then attempted a double-and-a-half flip, convinced Maria couldn't possibly match it. To her surprise, though not flawless, Maria followed suit and landed the move. Unconvinced, the friend attempted an even more difficult spin. This time, Maria fell, failing the move. The friend smirked triumphantly, but her expression quickly turned to terror. Maria was staring at her with a look of hatred, steadily closing the distance. Realizing the danger, the friend scrambled backward, panting heavily as she sped away. But Maria was right on her heels. Ultimately, the friend couldn't dodge in time and crashed heavily onto the ice. Her dying eyes were filled with terror, while Maria watched her coldly. Then calmly, she pulled out her phone. At that moment, the screen reflected the image of her timid, frightened self. Maria mimicked her movements and dialed the emergency number.
Hello, can you please come go with my friend? And she's fallen and please come quickly.
It turned out the person before her was no longer Maria. Days earlier, after being humiliated by classmates at school, she had returned home and wept before the mirror at Aylan. Aylan had promised that if they swapped bodies, she would avenge Maria. Thus, Maria agreed to the body swap. From that day on, the timid, kind-hearted Maria vanished, replaced by the confident, vengeful Aylan. Her first act after the swap was to teach a lesson to the bully who had tormented her. Unaware of the switch, the bully sent a taunting message. After the game, he followed Aylan to the locker room, only to be ambushed from behind. Thus, Aylan dealt with the bully who had mocked her, but her next target was none other than her own biological father.